Okay, hi guys. This is my tutorial for Classkick, and it's how I formatively assess my students. You would have to sign up once you've done the sign up and all of that. I do have a pro account. The only difference is that I can hold more assignments. If I didn't have a pro account, I would just delete them. I think you can hold up to 100. So once I've signed up and I'm done with all of that, I'm going to create a new assignment, a very basic one, a new blank assignment. So I'm going to title it and we can select subjects, grades, private, or shared. I like to keep it cute, so I downloaded and imported a bunch of backgrounds that I created on Canva. So I'll choose a background. It comes with a couple of backgrounds. It comes with a template for a Venn diagram, a table, an exit ticket, which is really cute, lined paper, graph paper, 2 different kinds. I did that one for St. Patrick's Day. So we'll just grab a background. Now I can type. I can enter a question. And I can leave this so the students can create their own text box. They can write or draw. Or I can have them fill in the blank question. So it leaves me a little blank that I can move around real easily. And I can add in an acceptable answer. So I could add blue, different ways that they might say it or type it. And I can set the points for this question. So I'll just make that 1 point. I can also make multiple choice. So I'd say A, woof, whatever. And then I can add a multiple choice question. So I want to make sure they choose A. So when the students choose an answer, it does tell them if they're right or wrong. And if they're wrong, they get to choose another answer. And I have yet to figure out how to do that. It's still, to me, a good formative assessment because they are seeing if they're right or wrong. And I'm leaving it up to them, for the most part, to make that decision and determination. You can also get rid of these, right? And I can add acceptable answers after the students are done with the formative assessment. I can add in the acceptable answers and it will grade an already completed assignment. So now let's say I'm done with this. I go back to my home screen. I have my new assignment and I want to share it with my students. I click on my little arrow here, share a copy with colleagues, students using class code, shared assignments page. I do class code, and actually I don't even use a code. I'm going to assign this to my sample roster. I want it to grade it for me, and I can give them this code or I can give them this link. I can create a Google Classroom post. Generally what I like to do is I just copy this link and paste it into my Google Classroom. But of course, whatever you like. Okay, so I would copy that link, and then when the students click the link, it just brings them right to this. They type in their name and off they go. So to show you an example of some student work. Okay, so this is from the week of 3/15. Thursday and Friday we had a test, so they didn't have a warm-up, but they did these 3. And I can now view their work. So I can see here's Hunter's work. He got 8 out of 11 points. I'm going to hide students who haven't started the assignment. That's better. I can see London got a 11 out of 11. Raji doesn't look like he did this one. Raya struggling on this one. So I can quickly scroll through and see how my students are doing in general. If this is my Wednesday, if I scroll through and I see all greens, I know we're good. This is their score and this is the last answer they put in. And if I see all greens here, I know we're all good. They are prepared with that topic. They are ready to go to the next topic. If I see a lot of reds or yellows, I know that's something that we need to go back to. Also, if I am, let me go back to the work period. If I am viewing their work, so I can just look at, this is Mr. Wolf's actually. Okay, here's Hunter's work. And let's say Hunter is remote and Hunter needs some help. I can write on Hunter's slide only and I can say, no, this is the length and don't forget you have to divide this by 2 or multiply by a half, right? Or whatever he needs help with, I can draw right on his, or I can draw on the original. I can draw on the original and say to the whole class, guys, don't forget, this is a triangle. We have to divide by 2. And then every student will then see that. Every student will see what I then just circled. A couple of other cool things that I've done that I really thought the kids liked is a matching. So they have to match up this slice. What shape does it make? Okay, well, that one makes a triangle. This one makes a circle. This one I have to grade by hand. And I'll show you how I did that in a minute. It's not going to automatically grade the lines that they draw. Down here, what they do is they drag and drop. This is a pyramid, so it goes there. This is a prism, so on and so forth. So they have manipulatives that the students can use. When I want to grade this one, I have to grade it by hand. So what we have are stickers. So sometimes if I just want to leave them a little note but not attach any points to it, I can do that and make it 0 points. If I want to show them that they did a great job and they got 1 point for that question, and I made some cute ones here, awesome, very good job. So this particular question was worth 8 points, so I created my own sticker. It says great, 8 points, and I would just click on that sticker and click on the student's work, and as you can see, their score went up. So their total score here right now is 8 out of 16. I can automatically see, oh, they did all these right. They got their 8 points, and it does it in one fell swoop. Same thing I did here. As soon as I put that on there, they get their 8 points. There's a lot more to this and a lot more things that you can fiddle around with, a lot of fun stuff. But I think that the best thing about it is just being able to quickly scroll through and see who's struggling, who's completely done, who's ready for the next topic, things like that. I can also, one thing that I've learned is I frequently make mistakes, and especially with my answer key. So on occasion, the students have said, Ms. Wellstead, I'm 100% sure I'm doing this right, and Susie got the same answer. Why are we getting marked wrong? And I'll look at the answer key and realize, oh, I have the answer wrong. So as the students are working, I can jump back into the teacher side, change the answer to the correct answer, and it automatically marks theirs correct. So I can alter it on the fly. I can type in it, I can add a question, and I can do that every day. So this week, we're only on Thursday. I haven't entered in Fridays yet, and I can do that right before class. I don't. I'm going to do it tonight, but there you go.